What's going on, hustlers out there? It's your boy Somu to be here, and we are back again onto my YouTube channel. Now, today's video is going to be super amazing, and not to also forget to announce that I've been featured on the top business websites. I'll try to put the articles here, and I'll leave the links down in the description box just so you can read some information about me. And on today's video, we're actually going to be speaking about taxes, because just going through it. I've got emails from members out there saying that they want to hear about taxes. I've got comments down in the videos that I do post that people want to hear about taxes. I've got DMs even of people sending me DMs of wanting to know more about taxes. How does one handle those types of taxes? So yeah, we are going to be speaking about that. Obviously, I'm not like I'm an authorized person to be able to give you advice and all these things. So I won't be giving you advice in a way of this is I'll just be telling you how I was able to overcome, or maybe just see what actually to move forward on. So basically, I'm just sharing my whole tax journey with you, and you'd be able to literally just implement what I've done maybe, and then it can work out for you. Otherwise, you can either go out there and seek for a person that obviously done all these things, and the person that is experienced in this field, and they'll be able to help you out. Because at times I've had this since last year, people have been asking me about tax and stuff, and I just wasn't comfortable to speak about it, because but now I just saw that So one thing also, you can see I've got a beautiful package of me Forex chases here. So I'm going to be giving out what's in here to 10 lucky people that will be doing what I'll be saying on the next video, that I'm going to be announcing the giveaway. Not only that, but I'll be giving the steps on how you can get to be a part of this. So basically what's in here is Master Price Action Guidance Book. Super amazing. See how thick this is. It has like up until, let me see, it's so many pages. So way too many pages, like 80, 90 pages somewhere deep in here. So like 70 pages deep in here. So there's like literally a book full of just value. Not only that, but also a beautiful t-shirt from the Forex Chasers merchandise. Take a look at this, super high quality. Let me just unpack this real quick so you'd be able to see highest quality. Wow. So there's different colors and stuff, but currently we're not yet selling these. We're not selling, so these are just giveaways that I am doing, and I'll be giving it out to the people that I'm going to be explaining what the process is. And you don't have to buy anything in order for you to win this giveaway. It's just literally free things. So let's get to it. Speaking about taxes now. So obviously taxes is like what happens when you obviously just the money that you make, you have to pay a specific percentage to the government. I don't know why it should be that way, but that's just the way it is. The amount of money that you make, you pay a specific percentage. There'll be 27 percentages, there'll be 35%, there'll be 30 percentages, and it all it actually all is different when you look at it from what country you are in. Not only that, but also what type of enterprise do you run. Like, let's say now, for instance, you could be on a business side, and business, it's much more different compared to on the personal side. Tax on business and personal, it's not the same. It's things that I heard from my accountant. So what I done is that along the way, I was making money, I was pushing, I was hustling, I was doing all these things. I didn't know about tax, but something came to me, and my mom kept on saying, are you doing your tax and stuff? Are you doing your tax and stuff? I was like, I don't care about that. It's only for people that have a lot of money, because that's what I thought. And it came to a point where at times I remember one of my account got frozen, but because of the fact that some SARS documented all these complicated things. So I was like, okay, no, still it got frozen, but I don't want to be involved in such situations. At the time, luckily, what I had to do was something very simple: provide them with certain things, and then it was done. But I was like, what if it happens that I'm at a position where I've got so much money in my bank account, and boom, tax people come and they have to take everything that I have? Then I didn't like that idea. So I was like, what, let me try to protect myself as young as I am, as early as possible. So what is it that I'm going to do? I tried searching online. I was looking at YouTube videos, text this, text that, but it wasn't something that I enjoyed to learn. So I don't enjoy learning about how tax works, what to do with tax, and all those things. It's not my passion. My passion is to make money. So instead of me trying to learn it and doing it by myself, instead of me learning tax on how it works and all these things and then doing it by myself, I can easily get a professional that has experience in this field, and then this person will be able to help me out. So I done that. I reached out, I spoke with my private banker. He mentioned to me, he actually recommended some few guys that are legit. I went out to them, I spoke with one, and we started building a relationship and so on, and we grew our relationship, and he started helping me, started telling me about trust funds. He started telling me about, how to actually have my whole company structured, how to have myself structured, how to like literally just be a brand of, my businesses. Because, I told him, I was like, I don't know what's happening. I have a lot of money that's just coming in each and every month. I don't know how to structure things down. Like I can literally have 6 types of incomes that are hitting on each and every, specific day, and it's just different. It's different, and it's hard to manage money that way. So I was like, first thing first, this is what we're gonna do. Every money that you have coming into you, every money that you say is an income, we are gonna have it go into one account, which is gonna be a business account. And then afterwards, what's gonna happen is that you are going to be able to take some of those profits or some of the money that you have made from your business account. You take care of your expenses, but the very first thing that you should do is to pay yourself. How much are you willing to pay yourself? You have to give yourself salary with the money that you have made. Then I sat down, we looked at how much I'm making and stuff. We're like, okay, cool, I'm comfortable with this number. I can live with this number. I told myself how much I'm comfortable with. I can like literally live and not run out of money with that specific number. So that doesn't mean that I'm fixed, I'm limited. It only means that that's my salary from myself. I'm paying myself first, but afterwards, the whole business side of things, I still have money that's left. I still have money that's doing certain things, that's running certain things. I still have some of the things that are able to help me in a way of when it comes to tax. I'm still taking care of that too. And then afterwards, that was the first mission, paying yourself first. So one thing that I can say is that no matter where you are on your journey, whether you are deep inside or just starting out, just open up a business account, and that business account, take all the money that you're making, put it in there. That's what I do. Even my Forex profits, it's simple. You just throw your Forex profits into that business account. Let's say if you're making let's say $5,000 a month, which is like 70,000 rands from your trading account only. So what you can do, instead of having make profits, withdrawal coming to don't do that. What you should do is that yes, those profits are there and stuff. Yeah, once you make that 70k, take it into your business account and then pay yourself an amount. That's the first thing you should do. If you are willing to, let's say you can pay yourself 50,000 rands, you can pay yourself 60,000 rands and stuff, and then make sure there's a fixed amount that you're paying yourself. Once you get on that feeling of paying yourself, then the money that will be taxed from you is going to be that salary that you're paying yourself with. So you're going to be paying yourself that salary, and that can be the one that gets taxed. Or also it's just the business side of things, before because when you pay yourself, it's also seen as it's an expense. It's a company expense because it's salary is also company expense. So that too can also be a track on your tax record, and you can just keep all these things super tight, and then you'll be able to provide it moving forward. And depends on how you are willing to pay your tax. It's either in annually, or you yourself would prefer each and every month you look at what obviously is your tax payment. Let's say it's 15%. You see that, okay, 70,000 rands, 50% is what they want from tax, and then you make sure that each and every month 15%, that's what you put aside, if you don't want to make it once off, let's say annually. So those are things that I never knew, I never came across. Even still till this day, I can't really say much about that because I don't know much about it. I just sit back and then I listen to one of the persons that are experienced tell me what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what I should focus on. I just told that person, what, my goal is to make this much, and I want to own 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and I just want a net worth of this much, and this time frame, this is the deadline, this is my deadline, and this is how much I'm making now, but I believe in the next few months I'm going to be making this much, so help me not get involved with tax matters, and then it does its thing, and so on. So I remember at first when he started working out with me, it showed me all, because back then I wasn't even paying tax at all. I didn't even care about that, So it came back to me, it was like that thing of, if you don't want people to be coming after you the next years down the line, rather let's start off first from when you started getting money. So we started literally from 2018, and I started working with them only this year, 2020. So 2018 we started, 2019 went through all my incomes, the money that was coming in, the money that was going out, and all these things, all of those incomes and stuff. And then he sat down, then he had to just come up with a way of structuring down on how we're going to be paying tax on that, and also moving forward on how are we just paying tax onto some of the works that I do. Because at the same time, as much as I did give myself an income from that business account, the most important thing that I learned from this is the business account, and then everything can happen from you. Your business account can get taxed, net profit that it has made, and all these things. That means that you can have as much expenses as possible on your business account, meaning that if I'm going somewhere and I'm using my car, vehicle, petrol, I can use that as a business expense, because I'm going there for business purposes. When I have to buy a new camera for YouTube, that's business expenses. When I have to go out on a date, maybe I'm meeting up with someone and we have to buy food and stuff, that's business expenses, because at the end of the day, we discussing business matters, and here we are sitting having a plate, and that's just a business deal. So you can have all these things. Even people tend to have their uniform like this is my clothes, these are clothes that I wear on a daily basis, but it has turned now into my uniform. So this can become a business expense to me and also to other people out there. It can, and the much more, one thing that I'm trying to say here is that obviously you can start having more expenses, more business expenses that are helping your business at the same time. And then it means that you're going to be paying a bit less of tax, because your net profit is going to be a bit more lower than just having a lot of money left. So those are things that you should be looking into. And at the same time, guys, like after you just pay yourself a salary, not only focus on that, also what I do is that with Forex profits that I do make, I'm able to also take commissions from them. Mean that if I have a very big month, I'll take maybe 30% of whatever that I made. Let's say if I made $10,000 that month, I will take 30%, which is $3,000, on which it adds up more still to my salary. So those are things that you should be looking at. The very, very, very important thing is just start a business account and then work it down, structureize your things all the way down, pay yourself salaries. Even if you're making only 15,000 rands a month, pay yourself a salary, and then it'll be simple moving forward too. It'll be simple, very simple for you. But I hope that this video did help, and I'll be speaking about the giveaway on the next video, which I'm going to be shooting now as we are talking. And it's your boy Lesomutubi. Just make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.